Welcome to German Gills. We have live match reaction today as Gills welcome playoff finalist Lincoln City for the first match of the campaign with your German Gills host, Reese. Gills put 3 past the Imps the last time we met and we want to do the same feat again. German Gills is coming live from Duisburg, Germany to watch all the action in a spectator-filled Priestville Stadium. Schön, dass du da bist und los geht's, Gills. Welcome to the German Gills show where Gillingham are hosting Lincoln City, playoff finalists from last season at the MEMS Priestville Stadium. People are now allowed back in the stadium. Priestville's going to be rocking. We're going to be covering all corners here on German Gills. And I'm your host, Reese, as ever for German Gills. Thank you very much for stopping by to watch the German Gills show. I'm really happy to have you all here. And if you haven't done so already, take a look at our German Gills Instagram. I update as regularly as I can. And also our Twitter at Deutscher Gills. German Gills now has a Patreon page. If you would like to support the channel, go over to our Patreon website. The link is in the description, where you can choose one of our free tiers to support the channel, which all come with extra benefits. And if you would like to go straight to the live match reaction, look at the time at the top of the screen and go to that point in the video. Before we get going on the show, I just want to let you know that next week against Plymouth there will be no German Gills show because I am on holiday and I don't have all the computer equipment to be able to make the video, so sorry for that in advance. So it's the first game of the season and the first time fans have been allowed to go into the stadium since the 29th of February 2019 where we played Wimbledon at home. So it's a really big occasion, lots of Gills fans are going to be there and I'm really excited for this day. I've not had a German Gills yet when there have been people in the stadium, so it's really exciting stuff and I really can't wait to get going. But we're playing Lincoln City today, playoff finalists from last season, so let's have a look at how we did against them last time we played them. Oliver got on the end of a Graham cross to go 1-0 up on 10 minutes. Meeting again, yes! And Oliver has scored! 10 minutes later, Dempsey got on the end of a through ball to put us 2 up. Dempsey's through the bottom left-hand corner! And to put it to bed, Graham puts a penalty in the top right-hand corner to make it 3-0. Yes! Come on! One of the new things that we're doing in German Gills this season is to have a live correspondent at the game who we will phone before the game, at half-time and at full-time, just to discuss with them how the day is unfolded and to get a viewpoint from someone actually in the stadium. If you are interested in becoming a live correspondent for the German Gills channel, please message me on Twitter or email me. All of the information is in the description down below. So I'd like to introduce our first German Gills correspondent who is heading to Priestville today. That's Adam Westgate. Welcome to the German Gills show.
Hi, thanks for having me on.
You're so very welcome. So, what are you doing at the moment?
So at the moment, I'm waiting to be picked up for the first game in over 500 days. I mean, it's just unbelievable, impossible to think it actually happened.
Yeah, I know, it's absolutely crazy. And it's good to have people back in the stadium. So, what are you expecting today?
Well, I mean, I've seen some people say that they don't care what the score is, but I think when the round object starts moving on the grass field, I think they'll change their mind quickly. So hopefully just a good atmosphere and a good result.
And so with all that said, so what are you looking forward to the most today?
I'd say just the pre-match atmosphere and when the ball actually gets kicked for the first time, because you're just never going to repeat that. Normally, I'd be saying, see the new players, which I am looking forward to a lot, and I think most people still will be. But this is just a once-in-a-lifetime, well, hopefully touch wood once-in-a-lifetime that we go 500 days.
So I suppose I best ask this. What do you think the score will be today?
I'm going to predict 2-0 to Gillingham. Now, I know that's a bit optimistic considering Lincoln has strengthened and last year we had a bad result. A good result away at Lincoln, oddly, which was strange that way around. But yeah, that hopefully a good start to the season.
Cool. Right. Thanks for being our correspondent today and we'll catch up again at half-time.
All right. See you then.
Here are the rest of the League One fixtures happening today, with the correct score bets I have predicted using the German betting site Tipico. I have bet €1 for each score and we will find out at the end of the video how we have done. And importantly, remember to be gamble aware whenever you decide to bet. When the fun stops, stop. Now that we have covered all of the German Gills show build-up, we are at the point in the video you have all been waiting for. Let's go to the live match reaction for today's fixture. Los Gates Gills. And after 500 days of no spectators in the stadium, we've got people at Priestwood Stadium. We've got a game against Lincoln, and it is the first match of the campaign. Let's see how this one pans out. Gills kicking from right to left, and we've got a couple of players out, and sort of Lincoln, I think, as well, superstars. But we've got a game on the pitch, and that's the most important thing with people in the stadium. And let's just hope we can get a result to put the icing on the cake. Come on, Gillingham. First game of the season. Let's go. Just one thing I want to say. We've got a couple of new players. Might take me a bit of time to get used to some of the new players or how they look on the TV, but I just thought I'd let you know that. So apologies if I mispronounce or get some names wrong. Although we've been dispossessed at the back there. This could be a chance for Lincoln if they spin it wide. They have done. They could come across here. There could be an opening goal. What a save from Cummins. My God, what an impact he's had straight away. Oh, and unfortunately the rebound's gone straight to Lincoln. It's gone the back of the net, and Lincoln have scored a goal right on the 4th minute, and Lincoln have won it up, and there's a bit of argy-bargy in the crowd. We don't want to see that. Let's stop doing that now. That's not what we like to see. There's a little bit of overexcitement there from the Gills fans and the Lincoln players, but it was originally a really good save from Cummings. It was, we were easily carved open there as the ball shot across the box. As it went across, decent save from Cummings. Not really cleared very well. And then, yeah, Lincoln got the ball in the back of the net for a decent enough volley. It's unfortunate, but it's earlier on in the game, and I'm sure Lincoln fans will be happy with that. But it's early on in the game, and there's plenty of time to get back into it. But as it currently stands, Gillingham 0, Lincoln City 1. So Gills going to dip this ball into the box. Anyone that's getting the end of it, not at the moment. Lincoln is trying to get away as a volley. There could be an opportunity to get back across goal, and it's in the crossbar. Someone's got to finish it. Oh! And it's saved by the goalkeeper. Gills could have equalised there. That was the first real opportunity of the game. I think it was Josh Griffiths, the goalkeeper, who got behind that ball for Lincoln City. It was really well played. And Gills could have gone in there and got a goal and equalised the game up. Still 1-0 Lincoln. Gills got a dangerous free kick on the right-hand side. He whipped in by Ollie Lee, I think, who's out there. Just a decent delivery, and the wind's playing quite a lot at the moment, so if you get the ball in the air, it might cause some problems. It comes down. Anyone to be on the end of it? Not at the moment. It's a volley. Oh, and it's a decent save from the goalkeeper. There was a shot from Oliver, and he's still falling around here, and he's got himself a free kick. But Gills again could have gone and got themselves an equaliser. Another decent save to the goalkeeper. Let's have a look again as it came in. Decent delivery. No one really got on the end of it. Sort of a half clearance. Oliver half volley. It's right down the keeper's throat, really. He should be saving that, but it's another opportunity. So Gills got a great opportunity here. There was a foul on Van den Oliver in that attack. Which means Dennis going to take a shot at goal. Hopefully he gets it right out the wall, but it's going to be another volley from Phillips. And it's flicked on. Oh, and it's gathered and dropped by the goalkeeper. Where's that going? Is it going to the back of the net? Wow, how's that not gone in? Is it in? Yes! We've equalised. The ball's gone over the line. I don't know what happened at all. Somehow the ball scrambled over there. Goalkeeper Forcer has dropped it, and it's gone straight over the line. I mean, it's not, it's not the blockbuster goal we wanted at home after all this time, but it's gone in the back of the net from a real defensive error from Lincoln. Mainly the goalkeeper, if I'm honest. Sort of a weird cross in there by Phillips, sort of gathered by the goalkeeper, not really gathered by the goalkeeper. Massive scramble in the box, and the ball has just gone over the line. You can see the Lincoln fans waving the finger saying it didn't, but the referee and the line on the right hand side said it's a goal, and Gills have equalised just before half time. It's Gillingham 1, Lincoln 1. And we are at half time. So it's half time, it's Gillingham 1, Lincoln 1, and we welcome back our correspondent Adam Westgate. Welcome to the show at half time, Adam.
Walk to Gills, it's very good to be here again.
Awesome. So, what do you think about the game so far?
Well, it's been very tetchy. I mean, Lincoln started brilliantly. I mean, obviously there was a bit of argy-bargy going on for the Lincoln goal as well. But, yeah, not a lot Gillingham could do with that quality. But thankfully they've come back into the game through hard work. So it's a tough watch, but at least we're level.
Cool. What's the atmosphere like?
It's pretty good. Everybody was up for it pre-game. Thankfully, my prediction was correct, but as soon as the ball was kicked, they did suddenly care about the score and got back into the swing of things. But yeah, no, it's nice. Just a weird one after 500 and something days, and I think people are just glad to be back.
And what do you want to see in the second half?
Maybe a bit of a change so that we can get a little bit more on the ball rather than just having to outwork Lincoln. I don't keep that up for 90 minutes. So if we can have that little bit more quality, I do think Lincoln could be beaten.
What's been the highlight for the game so far for you?
Well, I'm going to sound a bit like I'm enjoying like a Schadenfreude, but I mean, Argy Bargy's never not entertaining. But I'd say the highlight's been the Gillingham goal, definitely. I mean, I didn't even know who scored at first. I had to look on my BBC app.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. So thank you for being our correspondent at half time. We'll call you at full time, and hopefully it will be a happy story at the end of the game.
Very much so. I hope so.
So the second half is underway at Priestfield. Gillingham 1, Lincoln 1. It's going to be a tall ask to get something from this game, I think. Got a lot of inexperience on the bench, so let's hope that we can see this out and let's get a result from this game. Again, and the left-hand side, Lincoln attacking. Could they get an opportunity here? It's gone really nicely on their players. Great block from Tutonda. What a block that is. That looked almost destined to find a back of the net, and I think 9 times out of 10 it does, but Tutonda got his body in the way to save a defensive error from Gills. Respent it, let the guy get away as it went down the left-hand side. Nice flick on from Lincoln. Takes it down well, gets his foot through it, and Tutonda reads it excellently to block it. That's really great defending. Still 1-1. Oh, there could be an opportunity if Oliver is one-on-one with the goalkeeper. When he put it in, he should do. Oh, it's a great save from the keeper. He was on the side as well. That's an opportunity that's gone past Gills there. That should be 2-1 to Gills. Oliver couldn't get better. Forced to the Lincoln goalkeeper. That's a real unfortunate way, fortunate chance to waste. Let's have a look back at that again. He was clearly onside. And he's tried to lob the keeper. Maybe just put your foot through that. You might score it. Gills should have gone 2-1 up there. That's unfortunate. Oliver should be doing a lot better there. And it is full time and it's ended Gillingham 1, Lincoln City 1. I would say that's a fair result at the end of the day. Here are the League One results today, with the results highlighted in green of the ones that I got right for the correct score prediction. As you can see, I only managed to get one right, which was the Shrewsbury Town Burton Albion game with the correct score. The rest of them, unfortunately, I didn't manage to get them right. So that means at the moment, for the first game of the season, I am actually down €3.50. However, there is still one open game with Charlton Athletic and Sheffield Wednesday still to play because they kick off a little bit later, and therefore I haven't got the result back from that. But I will give you an update on my progress after that game is finished. I put the correct score there as 0-0, so if that's 0-0, we're quids in further. Okay, so the game ended Gillingham 1, Lincoln 1, and we welcome back our correspondent Adam Westgate for the final thoughts of the game. Hello, Adam.
Hi, thanks for having me back.
Yeah, not a problem. So what was your assessment of the game?
I thought it was probably a fair result in the end, but it was nice to see Gillingham show some more urgency in the second half. Nice bit of pressing, it really did help nullify Lincoln a little bit, but they still look dangerous. But overall, I probably think everybody's happy with 1-1.
What was the feeling in the stadium after the final whistle?
Maybe a little bit of disappointment that it ended. Gillingham were a little bit in the ascendancy, but I just think people were happy to be back generally. And that lasted throughout the 90 minutes. It didn't really seem to, turn into, service as normal or normal service resumed. It was a nice atmosphere. Everybody was just happy to be there.
And what do you think should change for the next game?
So, I mean, we did struggle a bit defensively in the first half, especially in the right back position. Lincoln really did use that a lot. So I would say hopefully we actually have Jackson or Mackenzie back. That would be ideal. But aside from that, I think Evans should just keep being Evans and trying to find his best team.
I want to thank you, Adam, for being our correspondent today. And I would like to give you the final word of the German Gills show before we go.
So, hoch die Gills, and onwards and upwards for the season.